You ever get that feeling that a bunch of random images, thoughts, or even dreams are all trying to tell you something? Like, if you could just piece them all together, some kind of powerful story would just click into place. Well, today, we're going to dive into a system designed to do exactly that.
Okay, first up, picture this. It's a really heavy image, right? Sorrow, isolation. You've got this woman, a storm brewing, a betrayal. You can almost feel the chill in that room. It's a very specific, very personal moment of crisis. Let's just hold on to that image for a second.
All right, now let's completely switch gears. Here we've got a figure who's all about kindness and care. You've got a queen, a calm shoreline, this precious chalice. The whole vibe here is about guidance, protection, and being emotionally responsible. Totally different world. And for our third image, we get this feeling of just pure, raw determination. Here's a charioteer who's clearly been through it, right? He's strong now, and he's ready to just charge forward. This is all about progress, leaving what's behind you and setting out to conquer something new.
Okay, so what do we got? 3 completely separate scenes. A woman in serious pain, a queen who's all about providing care, and a traveler looking for a brand new future. I mean, they feel worlds apart. So what on earth could possibly connect these scattered fates? How do they end up in the same story? Well, here's the thing. They're not random at all. They're actually pieces of a very specific system for self-reflection and for storytelling. It's called the Lunatic Spread, and it's designed to reveal the hidden path that connects all of these different moments. So what is the Lunatic Spread exactly? It's a 10-card tarot reading laid out in the shape of a full moon. The idea is that this circular pattern helps you get to the bottom of a central question. And it does this under the influence of what's called the deviant moon, which is just the name of the tarot deck this spread originally comes from. The goal is to see a situation from every single angle, just like a full moon lights up the entire landscape.
So how does this actually work? I mean, before we can start interpreting the story and getting to the juicy stuff, we have to set the stage. And it all begins with this really methodical process of mapping out the full moon. And it's actually super straightforward. Just 4 steps. First, you come with a question. Second, you shuffle the cards, really focusing on that question. Third, you just pull the top 10 cards off the deck. And finally, you lay them out, face up, in a circle, moving counterclockwise. This whole physical ritual, it sets the foundation for everything that's about to be revealed.
And this is the heart of the whole thing. Each one of those 10 spots in the circle has its own specific job. And together, they create this full circle story. See, it starts with you, right here, right now. Then it travels back into your past, it digs into your subconscious, your secret desires. It goes all the way around to look at hidden forces, what's coming in the future, and then finally, the outcome. It's built to give you this complete 360-degree view of whatever you're dealing with. Okay, so this is where the magic really happens. This is the aha moment. We take those poetic, sort of random-feeling card descriptions we started with, and we drop them into this structure. And suddenly, those disconnected images have this profound, really personal meaning.
So remember that sad woman, her heart pierced by betrayal? Well, when that card lands in position 1, the inquirer, it's not just a generic image anymore. It becomes a direct reflection of the person asking the question. It's their current state of being, a state of heartache and feeling totally betrayed.
And what about our benevolent queen? Let's say she lands in position 2, past influences. Now, she represents a person or a time from the past that shaped what's happening today. Maybe this current betrayal feels even worse because it came right after a time of feeling cared for and nurtured. You see how a real story is starting to build here?
And then, boom, the determined charioteer. If this card shows up in position 6, events yet to come, wow, that is a powerful message of hope. It's saying that your destiny isn't to stay in that heartbroken place. It's to overcome this, get stronger, and charge forward into a totally new chapter. And that's really the key takeaway. It's the context of the position that gives each of these images its real power.
So by the time you've gone around that whole circle and read all 10 cards, you don't have a bunch of scattered images anymore. You have a real, coherent story. The spread is designed to light up your path, from where you're standing right now, through everything that made you who you are, to where you're ultimately headed. In the end, it all comes back to the theme of the moon itself. As the source material so poetically puts it, the deviant moon shines its influence, affecting one's mind, dreams, and destiny. The spread, then, is really just a tool to help us read that light, to find some clarity, even in the shadows.
You know, when you think about it, the lunatic spread is like a map of yourself, laid out right in front of you. It takes these big, abstract feelings and these classic archetypal stories and connects them directly to your life, giving you this full circle of insight. Which, of course, leaves us with just one final question to think about. What might the moon reveal about you?